This is not really much of a garden at the moment, is it? It's kind of a bit of a muddle. We're surrounded by lots of roofs and houses looking into the garden. We've got a shed on one side, we've got a pergola and a wall and a fence, and we've got a large camellia and just a rather cluttered area in the middle. Now we can introduce a little bit of privacy by adding a trellis to the boundary wall on this left-hand side. And the only requirement is that the customer had a route to the gate that was going through. But what are we going to do with the rest of this garden? What are we going to do with the space? And what I wanted to talk about today was that we can transform a garden by thinking about a garden in reverse. In this instance, we have our house, we have a new summer house that was going to be built, and we've got to create this route to the gate, and we've got to create a route to the summer house. Now, tradition has it that we will put a lawn in the middle, like most gardens have, a lawn slap bang in the middle of the garden that we can then plant around, and I create a very functional, very beautiful garden. I'm going to turn this on its head. What I'm going to do is create a reverse garden. I'm going to create a garden where the planting is in the middle and not around the edge. So I'm going to put a patio in here. We've still got the route for the garden to the shed and the summer house, and I can put a patio in the corner of this planting here that I can easily access from the paths. But the idea is, when I sit there, I'm going to feel I'm in the garden. There's space for some more planting down this left-hand border, which in this instance the client wanted to have some fruit trees and a productive garden and somewhere to grow vegetables and herbs and raspberries and strawberries and things like this. And then we've still got plenty of planting space on the right-hand side. So this could be a lawn, but in this instance, where you haven't really got a huge amount of space for garden, why have a lawn at all? If I add some trees at this back corner, we can help create a bit of privacy, but if I just had an open lawn, I'd still be overlooked by all of the properties around. It would be very hard to feel I could get enough planting. So I'm going to turn this garden on its head. And I'm going to get rid of the lawn, and I'm going to put the patio inside the main border. I can add a little water feature as well down in the corner. So if you can see now, taken out the clutter. We've put a pergola in so that we step down from the patio into the garden. And if I add the plants, looks good, doesn't it?